What's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and, well, Born in the Fire America mod. We're playing a mission that can be found over on the Steam Workshop. And before I get too distracted, I'm going to go ahead and place these soldiers out here. We're actually in command of the Confederates. The battle is called 300 Confederates versus 4,000 plus Union soldiers. I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to go. I believe this is sort of a survival battle. We'll simply see how long we can last against the Union soldiers. Okay. Here they come. Here's the first wave. Let me see how many do we have here. 10, 20, 30. About 35 or so per section here. So we've got just over 100 men attacking first. That should not be a problem. We have a lot of troops here in reserve. All we got to do is take them to their designated positions. We're going to go ahead and try and get an even spread. We'll leave some in reserve back there. Oop, you shouldn't be on the outside. Try and be on the inside. Yeah, we're having a good deal left over here, which is great. They're marching nicely in line. They're getting closer and closer. We want to try and open fire in the last second to kind of, you know, get as many kills as possible up close. Most accurate shots. We're going to be in pretty good cover here, so that's good. Now, before the battle kind of kicks off, last week I was in LA from sort of more or less Sunday to Sunday. I was there for E3. I met plenty of old and new friends. Had a good time. Went through a couple of meetings. I have some pretty exciting news to share with everyone in the future. But for now, I can't really do that. So stay tuned for more updates. They'll be hitting YouTube pretty soon. I'm sorry for not uploading any videos. Unfortunately, I didn't have any saved and prepared. My videos are so time-consuming. Most of my videos are not everything, but I'd say the vast majority of the Men of War battles you see here take a day minimum to make, which means that I can't really make more than one video per day, and that kind of eliminates my ability to prepare for a week of absence and still have one video for each day. It's more or less impossible with the kind of gameplay I'm currently making. But I'm going to try and change that around, bring a little more variety to the channel, and you'll be sure to have constant videos every day. No breaks, just good old action constantly. So I'm going to go ahead and set out my soldiers. Give them a slightly more detailed placement. The more spread out they are, the more battle efficient they will be. There we go. That's a good setup back there. Bring that guy up there. That's good. It's not a bad line. How's it looking over here? Did we kill everyone? Still shooting at some of the remnants. It's cool. It's a little back and forth. What do we have over here? Zouaves. Nice. Could this be the 5th New York or something like that? I believe they were all blue. We got some regulars in the center. Is this some sort of Irish brigade with the flag? Can't tell for sure. Wisconsin, and then, of course, the 14th Brooklyn. Yeah, boy. They're coming up. Oh, we have more troops behind as well. This is going to get so gruesome. What is this? The Iron Brigade? Looks like it over here with the hats. Sweet. Oh, no, these are Irish for sure. I'm not sure any Irish regiments actually wore green kepis, or whatever the plural word for that would be, but looking very cool. There's a lot of troops coming in. Let's open up. Damn. Like, that firepower is pretty daunting. I gotta tell you. There's a lot going on over here. Let's give these guys a slightly more detailed placement. Come on. There you go. Get to your positions. There we go. Holy shit, this center line is going to be very, very devastating. So far, they haven't done a lot of casualties, or done damage, rather, to our lines. Oh, they've... God damn it, they got an officer. Could be a general. Not good. Not good at all. there was morale in this game, and there kind of is. You just don't really see it in many ways that you do in other games. But there definitely is a morale system that could make units retreat or advance better and slower and faster and all that kind of stuff. Holy shit, this second line is just marching up. This ain't a problem for them. They're going for it. Damn! Holy shit! That was a nasty volley, too. Oh, man, they're knocking some hats off back here. But for most of it, we are fine. Sweet. We also have the reinforcements back here that we can pull up anytime. We got the flag carriers. Are they? Oh, they dropped the flags. They dropped the flags. No, they're still using them. They're just kind of like not using them as they're meant to be used. They're sort of not treating them as flags. But I guess you don't have to do that all the time. You know, that's your own choice. Ooh, a flanking attack. What do we have here? More Irish soldiers, some regulars, and once again, I'm pretty sure this is the 5th New York. I could be wrong, but we'll find out. A nice mix, a very nice mix. This is clearly a complex battle. There's a lot of things going on here. Let's see. Fifth New York Zouaves. No, of course it's not the 5th. God damn it. Oh, they had red. Is it the 149th or something like that? Could be. 69th Pennsylvania. That's what it would probably be. The 69th Pennsylvania. Yes. That's definitely the 69th Pennsylvania. Cool. All right. Hopefully no one out there was too quick to the comment section. I mean, easy to make mistakes with all these uniforms around you, but I think must have been survivors from the second wave there, because they're still firing. I mean, no, honestly, they're probably dead. We're just shooting them to bits and pieces, which is very, very gruesome indeed. Let's open up here at the other two lines attacking. Those were 2 nice misses. Kind of just, you know, give them a little chance here. We're going to load HE again. That was a bloody nice volley. Look at that. They're going to be returning fire, though. Oh, damn. So I have a hard time seeing 4,000 Union soldiers breaking this Confederate line of defense here. I think they're going to need more like 40,000. We're the 300 most badass Confederates in the whole Confederate army. And we'll hold them back. Damn, there's a little bit of a freeze lag here. That means a whole lot more troops are spawning. And we're talking a whole lot more. Oh, I wonder if we'll see some Marines soon. It's an interesting flag. Kind of like a big star. There's definitely a variety of flags here. All very historically accurate. That would be a good use to represent a specific regiment of some sort. We'll stay here. These guys will stay here. We're gonna send one more up. What do we have? We need some reinforcements from the center flank here, because they're gonna be hitting this flank pretty hard now. But so far we're doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Sit down, soldier. Here, have your head blown off. Rear line doing pretty good. I guess the rear line would be something we'd consider retreating to if the front got a little too hot. A little too hot to handle. But so far, we're handling it pretty well. I'm sorry, Union soldiers, but only Confederate soldiers can handle me. Alright, let's, I'm gonna be a little bit obsessed with the unit placement, but I just want to give these guys the best fighting chance. This is pretty much all the controlling I'll be doing, which is just setting troops out, so not really controlling the fight. Not really falling under that argument, but, holy shit. Marines, and they're running. Sprinting Marines. They're so damn excited. Look at them. They're like, we don't care. We don't give a shit. They're gonna be, they're charging down the center. God damn it. Oh, crap. Do we got that gun? Turn it, turn it, turn it. Now would be a good time to get some troops here on this. I bet they're coming down the left side, too. Holy shit. That's one way to mess up our lines. But, no. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get him. Get him. Get up here. They're going to be meleeing us. They're getting up close and personal. This is bloody gruesome. This is not, I don't think this is what anyone had in mind. No, 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 no. Stop right there. Stop right there. Just fire right into that. If there's anything left to fire at. There we go. Jeez. I think we dealt with the threat. We did lose probably the most Confederate soldiers we have throughout the battle during just that instance, but worth it, because we held them back. Some got a little too close for comfort, I'll tell you that much. Get back on the gun, goddammit. Reinforce the lines, soldiers. They're going to be hitting us more and more and more. There's no doubt. Jeez, man. So that's got to be the 69th Pennsylvania. Irish Swamps, I believe. Damn, yeah, our flank is being hit pretty badly over here. That artillery gun is... well, good thing we have a second line. Good thing we have a second line. Very pleased with that alternative there to hold these lines. That's... I wonder how many casualties we've inflicted so far. We're going to be looking at quite a bit. Let's do some long-range fire here. Let's do some long-range bombardment. Let's not get caught up on what's already killed. Let's fire at what matters back there. There we go. We can actually start dealing some damage preemptively to the Union attacking lines. Here we go. Start targeting away. Look at that. All that explosive firepower. Nice. This is how we'll beat them. This is how we will beat them. This is probably close to 1,000 men. Very nicely charging at us. This is spooky. Horror. Okay, nice. There we go. Now we're talking. Don't. Oh, jeez. Gun has been totally knocked out. I wonder if we can crew that with regulars instead of artillerymen and still work it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a very nice defense battle, let me tell you that much. It'd be interesting to have some a German King Tiger, maybe, whatever the Third Reich could supply us with, or maybe even perhaps a Russian BTR-82 could be good as well. I mean, it's the editor. We should be able to deploy that. Perhaps the UNSC and their a Pelican or something, just for some sort of air support, or I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but wow. I'm up for mixing eras in the future. It probably wouldn't be much of a historical battle or anything like that, but it would probably be pretty interesting, knowing that you guys are wicked, sick, twisted minds. Oh, what just happened? I probably just paused the game, right? What did I do? Oh, I wanted to change game speed. Good thing. I was afraid that was a crash. I mean, that would have really not made my day. That would have really made me pretty mad, honestly. And I don't want to be mad. I'm supposed to do things today, and doing things mad just don't make things good, you know. Trying to be happy. You gotta be enjoying that good life. Oh, jeez. How do I describe the carnage? Well, I don't have to. You can see it, but it's different playing. They're actually mostly alive. This time around, they're actually alive. They're not just corpses. They're actually shooting. So it's getting tricky. I think if they do capture this first line spawning back there, that's why we just lagged up like this. It's not. Oh, geez. So like 35. It's like 110 or 5 or something like that. We're gonna. Oh, jeez. This has got to be the biggest attack so far. It's easily like 500 people here. Probably not 1,000, but we're looking at half 1,000, 500. A whole battalion. No, not a whole battalion, but a battle-worn battalion. Several companies. How are we working this? Guns need to be functioning at all times, and you guys can actually use the artillery, am I right? Well, we have to just... You guys got the timed fuse charges or something like that? Well, that's great. Because we're going to be using a whole lot of that. Come on. We're getting closer. We're loading. How do I do this? Yeah, that's how we do it. We'll try and decimate this left side first, because it's honestly going to be... I think our left flank is the weakest right now. Maybe the right flank. Could be the center too, but... Let's try this guy. Yes! Yes! Look at some of them just kind of... He's like, oh, God, my stomach. But he carried through. He's a brave Union soldier. I'll give him that much. We're still holding these trenches. This has got to be the last wave. Is this 4,000 plus, meaning it'll never end? Or what's the trick here? Are you even firing? Are you even firing? You need to be firing at the enemy. As laggy as it is, I know. You need to be seriously firing at the enemy at all times. Or this is game over. Damn. The left side is... Oh, there comes a volley of death. Just, how do you do this? How is this possible? This is probably the most... This is probably the bloodiest battle I've ever done on my channel. No, for real. This must be the bloodiest one. And it's just... It's a carnage. It's a line carnage over here. I wonder if they will charge afterwards or like kind of go on free move. They can't exactly hit everything from back there. I've got a few back lines that they can't strike at all. No more reinforcements for now. I appreciate that, because that would probably break my system. And break it hard. Like, really hard. Oh, jeez. Could be the last wave. If we're lucky. Lucky nucky. Okay. No, it's not the last wave. No, it's clearly not. Otherwise my game wouldn't be cooking up like this. Look. We've got to be reaching that 4,000 pretty soon. And I'm wondering how the guy would expect anyone's system to still be functioning. I'm glad I don't have anything stays permanently, because we wouldn't be alive at this point. We would have caused a nuclear meltdown, the size of the Tsar Bomba. It would have just... That's what it would have pretty much would have been like. Not lying. So we're still more or less holding the front line. That's very pleasing. I'm very pleased to be able to stand up for that. This gun has been knocked out. Let's just take two of these capless dudes. We all know that people without hats perform better artillery. And we do need all these guns, you know, functioning and active to kind of like have a go at winning this fight. Let's target all the way back there. That was a direct hit right in the... It's a double line. You gotta be shitting me. God damn it. Pause. Okay, so luckily not too laggy. Let's target all guns over here. We can do this. We are technically allowed to do this. It's just sort of issuing a mass command. I don't see the problem with it. Neither should you. And last gun to go. Now we got all guns firing at the center. Oh, look at that volley. Shrapnel's a little tricky. I think I'm going to control this one myself personally, because scoring a few good hits with this could be crucial to winning the game. Absolutely crucial. 4,000 Union soldiers attacking. This is bizarre. This is like bizarre and wicked. Kind of a good moment for a little screenshot there, right? Yeah, a little airburst round action like that. Never hurt nobody. Look at them coming at us. Dum, 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 dum. That's once again British Grenadiers. Does not belong here. When this actually hits the field here, can any of you comprehend the amount of the shit we're gonna be up for? Problem is when these guns actually kill someone, they kind of stop targeting, because I'm giving them a target of a unit, and if they hit it and kill it, well, why would they be shooting at a dead person? So then it's kind of game over. I just targeted that one lone soldier there. Good thing I didn't hit him, because that would have been a waste of shots. No, we're shooting at the guys on the right. Turn the guns, turn the guns. Here comes this massive Union volley. Wait, let's be ready for this. Oh, jeez. This must be the end of us. I don't see us pulling through with this. Our front line is still kind of holding though. As long as we can keep these guns spinning, we might be fine. Oh, that airburst. Or timed fuse or whatever it is. It's gracious. It's perfect. Or is it just impact shrapnel? It does look like it explodes in the air. It does, doesn't it? Like up here. Otherwise, why would there be so much smoke above the ground? Or like in the air. This has got to be the last wave. I don't think I can handle much more of the slideshow if it continues. But it's not. It's not overly discomforting. It's just it's the way it is. There we go. I think our guns are doing just fine on their own. I think we can just kind of sit back, watch, and relax. Nah. They're not. Oh, they are. They are, because he was still loading. So why wouldn't he fire? And his friend on the left just fired too, so I have full faith in them. Okay, so they've pretty much killed all our infantry at the front here. Let's knock out the some of the last defenders here on the left side. They're very obstructive here. They're not. They're definitely lowering the Zen levels here. And our troops back here can't even aim at him. So let's abandon the rear line. To hell with the rear line and bring some soldiers up here. Now we'll bring him down quicker. There we go. That should be a quick work. I can't believe we're actually still set up with troopers here at the front. Like, how is that possible? I get the second line and the artillery, but the front line still with the troops. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna bring up this gun a little bit. Okay, you'll move it later. Can you like rotate the gun that way? I know you're a lone soldier manning that gun, but I'm gonna give you another helping hand. When it says 4,000 plus, does that mean endless? Like, it means like, yeah, you'll guaranteed be fighting 4,000 soldiers, but there might just be 40 later on. We're gonna kill a whole Union division. We're probably wasting a brigade right now, a whole brigade, Iron Brigade or something. I don't know, whatever brigade you want to waste. No, you've got it. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm about to drop a tactical nuke on this. There's no way we can hold this. What is the mission description? I don't know. I didn't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Can we grab all these guns? Like everyone? All the guns. And all the guns and fire at the center. We'll work our way from the inside to the outside. No. Okay, wait. There we go. That's a good shot. And then, oh, I'll be in charge of all the artillery. I feel like that is probably the best thing I can do right now, to just always have the artillery, everyone on the guns focused. And then I can just target this one soldier back here and have all the artillery guns firing at it. And then if we're lucky, we'll hit it, and that'll be it. Nice. Let's do the Irish here. Or whoever would be wearing green kepis, but that flag is pretty much predominantly British. Or, not British. Jeez, that would be quite the opposite. Irish. Oh, damn. I want to do Battle of Jadotville or Siege of Jadotville kind of thing, you know, too, which would be very cool. I'll be sure to do so. Let's fire at the far right, because that's going to be hitting us pretty hard, not going to lie. Come on, guys. Load quicker. Oh, no, 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 not the Marines. That'll be the end of us. This'll be the end of us. How are we supposed to have survived this? They're just charging through the smoke. Look at that guy covering his eyes with his hand. Oh, jeez. This might as well be a screenshot compilation by now. The developer has got a good taste in bloodshed, but I feel like this is practically not doable. This is impossible. I still believe we've you know, done a pretty good job at kind of surviving for a decent amount of time. We still have troops alive here at the front sandbags. You know what? Let's not shoot into. We're gonna be shooting internal guys if we shoot. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just fire. All guns fire. See it as like sort of like a broken arrow kind of thing, you know? Broken arrow, broken arrow. Or maybe just shoot at the front. Maybe I should stop carrying right now. These Marines are gonna wrap up the rest of this. We're still fighting. I think this is just a crazy. There can't be a last wave to this. If this is the last wave, would it have been beatable? Probably, but I don't know. I feel like we've done so well already. Like 300 Confederate soldiers holding out. What difference is it gonna make to us right now? We've pretty much decimated a whole Union brigade. So not so sure I could call this a defeat. But it's definitely turning out to be a bit of a cleanse up or clean up. I want to look at my guns. This one got 118 kills. This one got 123 kills. This one's got 227 kills. 114 kills. 314 kills. 128. 92. 95. 81. 81? What the fuck? What have you been shooting at? Single soldiers? Come on. The rest of these are battalion killers. Battalion / company. We have like 2 battalion, or at least company killers. Like, jeez, wipe out a whole company. It's pretty nasty. It's like a machine gun. It's like an MG gunner at D-Day. But I'm pretty sure it's practically over. I don't see a different outcome to this fight right now. That looked like an A-10 just sprayed this one guy because of the amount of people shooting at one person. I don't think there's going to be like a final or end battle screen or anything like that. We'll just have to take what we see here for as proof. We've killed over 1,000 soldiers easily. So, and imagine what some of these riflemen, like some of these infantrymen here, how many they've killed. Like, try and just imagine that. Like this guy back here, he's just in cover, but he's killed 2 people. I mean, he's very far back. He's practically not had a chance to shoot at anyone, but he will now. Want to make that a third? He hit him. He was hit back pretty violently. Last gunners here now. There we go. Dude, make a stand. Doobie doobie. Okay, that's it. No? There's one guy alive. This guy. 1 kill. Jesus Morgan. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus Morgan is the last guy alive. Oh my god. Jesus Morgan. The return of Jesus Morgan. Wait, can you shoot that guy in the face, Jesus? Yeah, that worked. There's a drummer boy. And he's down. Jesus, Morgan. No, look, he's still alive. He's dead though. But... Oh, what a fight.